All right, everybody, I'm back again with day 20, and that means today I have completed Kenpo X. And the name of this video, the title of this video says, Have a Goal. In the last video, I talked about going the extra mile. And in the very beginning of that video, I talked about the importance of basically, having a goal, knowing what your goal is, knowing what you're trying to achieve. And then I began to talk about, as you knowing what you're trying to achieve, to ask yourself every single day, what can you do? What is everything you can do to ensure that you're getting that much closer to your ultimate goal? But today, in this video, I just really want to emphasize the importance of even just having a goal, okay? And not just any goal, but a very specific goal. And the reason for that is because the clearer your goal is, the clearer your vision is, the clearer the direction you can have for achieving your goal. Okay, and so something that I really thought that was very important in the last video that I mentioned also was also not just having a goal, so basically having an end goal, but also having a goal every month, having a goal every week, and having a goal every day. Okay, and as I'm talking about it now, I'm even thinking about my own self right now, and just asking myself, what am I clearly trying to do every single day? What am I trying to achieve at the end of the week? And what am I trying to achieve at the end of the month, all the way to the end of 90 days? But all of that is very significant, and I would even say that as you're hearing this right now, to write it down. If your goal is to lose weight, then actually write down, okay, how much weight do I want to try to lose this week? And actually, as I talk about that now, I'm going to actually share how I actually pursued losing weight with insanity. Okay, so if you've not seen my video on my transformation video with insanity, I'll definitely have that in this video, so you can click on that if you want to see that. But I want to talk about the goal that I had in mind to help me lose 43 pounds at the end of the program. Okay, that's a 63-day program. And I lost 43 pounds within those 63 days. But that took intentionality. That took having a goal, and that took being very conscious of what I was doing every single day, every single week, every single month, to the end of the 63 days to get to that result. And let me tell you, I was 217 in the very beginning of P90 or Insanity, and I wanted to get down to 174. Okay, or 176, let's just say. If I was 217, let me say it this way: 217, I got down to 174, but I wanted to get down to 177 so that I can lose at least 40 pounds. So I lost more than my original goal. But what I ended up doing to achieve that goal, I did various things, okay? And I actually include the details of that in the description. But I'm going to give you an overview of what I did to help you get a vision of how you can achieve your goal with whatever you're doing, even if included that's P90X. So the very first thing that I began to attack with insanity was my nutrition. I began eating healthier food choices, such as egg whites. I would eat things like grapefruit, which is a great fat burner, by the way. I would eat about 5 ounces in the morning with egg whites, about 7 tablespoons of egg whites in the morning. And you can add a yolk to that if you want. I think I did in the beginning. I would have to look at my notes, but you can add an egg yolk to that if you like. And then I would eat like beef with Ezekiel bread. I would eat salads sometimes for my third meal after eating Ezekiel bread with red meat. I would eat salads for lunch. And I would try to consume about 4 to 5 meals a day, but they were very small portions, sizes. Excuse me. So with that being said, in the very beginning, I got my body accustomed to eating smaller meals that were healthier choices while doing insanity in the beginning. But as I did that, I also throughout the week, looked at my weight. Okay. And what I noticed for myself after 2 weeks, I started seeing that I was averaging about 5 pounds a week. So I was like, okay, well, I need to keep looking at this. Okay. So, and of course, let me mention that I also kind of changed up the foods that I ate every week too, where I might have had more fats one week. I started cutting back a little bit the next week to try to intensify the weight loss a little bit. I also incorporated some other things as well, like fasting, maybe fasting before running in the morning or different things like that. And that was actually towards the second month. I didn't do any fasting in the first month. I did fasting in the second month. And I started doing running on top of insanity in the second month. So you see what I'm saying? Like there was just different things that I did to intensify, to go the extra mile, right? To increase my weight loss. And let me mention, I also didn't really care too much about losing muscle. You know, they say you want to be careful about losing muscle, but for me, I didn't really care about that. I wanted to lose the weight. I wanted to get back down to 176 or 177 to be able to get back to a look that I had. And let me actually just go ahead and say that before I even started Insanity, I had an image. I had a picture of myself at 177, 176 actually, that I wanted to look like. And that picture motivated me every single day to get to that goal. You know, so I kind of mentioned some of the things that I did every week, the foods that I ate. But as I ate those foods, as I did Insanity, I also, every week, my goal was to, as I started noticing 5 pounds a week, I wanted to keep losing 5 pounds a week. I kept asking myself every single day, okay, what can I do? I'm eating, I'm doing the workouts, but what can I do to lose a few more pounds to get to another 5 pounds? It was like a game to me. I can't even lie to you. It was very intriguing. I was motivated. And I saw every single week when I took my pictures, I also encourage you to do this, to take pictures every Sunday of yourself. Take pictures of your front, your side, and your back. You will notice a huge difference. I noticed every single week that as I took pictures, I saw the difference from the last week. And I started getting very motivated because I was like, wow, like it's working. You know, I'm not only losing weight, but I see the difference. I see how I'm actually physically losing the weight as well and how my body's changing. But to get back to the point, again, I had a goal of losing 5 pounds a week. And that was after I started noticing the data. I started noticing an average for myself, how much I was losing. And as I wanted to continue to lose 5 pounds a week, I kind of started adjusting my diet accordingly to make sure that I was continuously doing that. And within 63 days, I got to 43 pounds. So that's the point, you guys. Have a goal. You know, you may not be extremely clear about what it is. I mean, you may have an end goal, which is really good, but don't just have an end goal. Have a goal for every week and every day, even for yourself. And you may not lose, you're not going to lose 5 pounds in one day. Now, it can happen if you fast, run. I mean, there's different things that can happen, but for it to happen healthily, you know, health in a healthy way, set goals, realistic goals for yourself every day, every week, every month to the end goal. And look at your data. Track your progress. See what's happening. See what things that you may tweak here and there that may get you closer to your goal, even faster. And you'll find that as you do that, not only will you get the results that you're looking for, but you're going to be motivated. You're going to be encouraged to do just that. Okay? So you guys, that's the end of this video for day 20. I hope you found some value in that. And if you have, don't forget to leave a thumbs up on this video and show some love in the comments down below. I would love to hear from you. I look forward to seeing you guys again tomorrow or on the next video for day 21. Peace out. Bring it.